Greetings, Leo. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at your relationship reading for April of 2023. So this is for the disclaimer I want to make is that this is for anyone who identifies as a Leo. So that is Leo that is dominant in your sun, your moon, your rising, and or your Venus, which is the planet of love and how we express ourselves in partnerships, okay? And this is for a Leo who is in a connection, but it's not necessarily like peaches and cream and rainbows and cotton candy, right? So this is for anyone who is seeking just information about their partnership and just a deeper insight on it, okay? So I'm hoping that I'm picking up on your energy for this particular reading, okay? So this is for the current energies of April of 2023. Now, I've already meditated on your energy and I have pulled cards with your messages that we'll get to shortly. But first, let me go ahead and just introduce the decks that we'll be using for this reading, okay, that you'll be seeing. So we are using the Black Cat Tarot to pull the main messages. And then I went ahead and pulled any clarifying messages with the Brotherhood of Light Egyptian Tarot. Okay, the deck looks like that. And then finally at the end, I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards from the Romance Angels just to give you some additional advice of what to do for this particular love situation, okay? All right, so Leo, let's go ahead and get started. So the first question I asked the tarot was, what is Leo's energy in this partnership? How are you showing up, okay? And you showed up as the Magician. So this means that you are working with you're manifesting a lot of things right now. It came up in your love reading because maybe there's something you want to manifest in love as well, okay? But what I do see is that you are a little bit confused about how you want things to go in love because you've got the Queen of Swords in reverse, right? So this is maybe being too much into your head and not balancing it out with your heart. And you also have the Six of Cups, right, in reverse. So that could be thinking negatively. It's usually a sign of happiness, but when it's in the reverse, it's like feeling a little bit pessimistic or negative about things from the past, okay? Or how you see things from the past. But what I do see is that you do have a really great relationship going on, okay? So you are in something solid, like what is something solid, is something committed. You guys have agreed that you are like divine partners, right, in this. And that's how you're treating it as of recent, okay? That's what I feel like. This is not a new relationship. I feel like this is something that you've been in for a while, okay? And you got 2 partnership cards because the Two of Cups came out. And then when I clarified the message for your energy, the Lovers came out as well. Okay. So you also have the Lovers card that came out. So we do know that we're talking about an agreeable, like you guys are both on the same page. Okay. But it's like you might be fighting in your energy. You came out with that 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So this shows that there could be a issue, like you're in the relationship for financial reasons, right? That this person is helping you out in that way, that you don't have the resource independence, right? Or this could also mean that you really would like to be more independent and you feel like there's something about this partnership that is keeping you from being so, okay? But in any regards, whatever it is, you are nursing it. Like you've got the Empress card. So you are nurturing it, you're feeding it, you're giving energy and power to this connection that you're in, okay? So it's a little bit confusing because I do see you with the person that you love, that you guys have agreed that you're partners and everything is fine, and you're actually putting a lot of like very nurturing energy into it. But behind the scenes, you're a little bit, there's like some things that are conflictual, okay? It's like you're thinking a lot about maybe like what else you want, or if this is actually it, okay? Like I just am feeling that very heavy in your energy. So your person, let's talk about your person. Your person's energy came up as the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So the Knight of Pentacles signifies the energy or a person that is diligent, they're loyal, they understand that things take time, they have been planting seeds in this relationship, and they are here for the long run, right? So it's not a very exciting energy, but it's a very stabilizing energy. It's very committed type energy, right? They're putting a lot of effort, a lot of work in it. But what I do see is that this person is a little bit lost about the direction, right? They don't really know where to take this, okay? So I don't know if it's something they're getting from you or this is something that's outside of you, because you get the High Priestess in reverse. So this person is not really being intuitively led to know what to do next, okay? I do see this person, you've got a lot of love cards. You guys really have an equal love affair partnership with each other. So the Lovers came out as well with them. So they feel very connected to you. They feel like you are each other's people, right? I feel like you are known as a couple to like everyone around you. Like they just know like is so and so, right? Like they know that you guys as a couple, okay? They might have issues with feeling like you don't give enough, or that they are giving too much. There's something that they think is off with the giving and receiving. And I don't know, I mean, like, don't shoot the messenger, but it could be like maybe they feel like they're giving more. And the reason why I say that is because you had the Nine of Pentacles come out in reverse in yours, which is more of a taker card. So this person could be maybe feeling a little, overwhelmed, anxious, because we've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so that does show that someone is kind of mentally having some issues about it, okay? And it's like, I think the issue with sharing is kind of a big deal to them, because it's really making them think about, like, can they actually make a commitment with you? Because you've got the Hierophant in reverse. And I feel like they really would like to, but there are some issues with like how you guys are sharing things. You got to think about what that means in your certain scenario. You also got something to do with their either work or resources, because they've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So they maybe are having issues with money or their job in some way, and it's having an effect on, they might not be feeling that supported by you. Whereas in like, they could be supporting you in some ways, but they don't necessarily feel like that's being reciprocated to them. Okay. But they're in it for the long haul and they love you. Like I do see them as like seeing you as like a viable, legitimate partner at this moment. Okay. So when I asked about what is the collective energy between the two parties? So between the two of you guys, there is a lot of like hidden stress, I want to say, because you've had the Ten of Swords come up in both decks. So Ten of Swords energy is feeling overwhelmed with stress, feeling like you just don't really have it, or it's just like the end. Maybe it could be like the end of a difficult situation if you guys have been going through difficulties of not knowing where the partnership is going. This Ten of Swords could show up to signify like it's the end of something that's unsure and difficult coming to an end, okay? Because I'm thinking it could be an end, because I do see the Three of Pentacles. So this shows a lot of collaboration, a lot of partnership. Like it's like you guys are coming to the same table. And the Three of Pentacles, I think like when it comes up in a love reading, and especially in a collective way, you guys are going to come to the table, and I think you're actually going to pass messages. You're going to have a conversation about where you want this relationship to go, what's going to work for each party, okay? And I do see this actually going somewhere, because you've got the Chariot card here, okay? So I do see this relationship taking flight or taking a direction, going towards something, okay? And then once again, you got the Six of Swords. So even though there's a little bit of like nervous energy around where to go next, because it's definitely end of a cycle for you guys, you are really deciding collectively together where you guys envision the relationship going from here. Okay. So I do see that. Okay. Coming up. Now, your advice. This is what I get for you. And this will be the last question. The advice I get from you, you got to make an action. Okay. So you've got to actually go and do something. This is the Knight of Swords. This talks about a thought that you're having, and you need to act on this thought. Now, what this thought is going to take you a lot of courage and bravery to do it, okay? But you're definitely being ushered to go into a certain direction because you've got the Chariot here again. Now, this is where it gets interesting. When I clarified, we got the Devil, the Moon card. Let's take about those two. And then we got the Three of Swords in reverse. And then we got the Judgment. So but then remember, this advice is for you. I sense that there are some toxic secrets that are in the relationship that are not known to one of the parties, okay? I feel like if it were anything that was caught up on, there would be a certain level of heartbreak around the secret. And it's something that is definitely not good. I don't know what the secret is. It could be about a third party. It could be about third party because you did get the Three of Swords, right? But I mean, it could also be about just something that you're not quite sharing with your person, okay? And your advice is to really get over that and to have some strength. And you're being called to do the right thing. That's going to be not only beneficial for you or this person. Now, you know what you need to do, okay? Because everyone's situation is going to be different, okay? But if you're in a partnership and this is resonating with you in any capacity, and you've got things that you're hiding that are in the closet, you know what to do, okay? Whether you need to hang it up or move on or confess something, you've got to be able to do that, okay? So those are your messages the tarot has given you for your relationship of 2023, April of 2023. We're going to go ahead and pull 3 romance angels and then we'll close up this reading. So let's get 3 romance angels for the sign of Leo, please. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. Okay. I guess you got 5 messages. So let's get into it. First one I say, it says, make an effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right. So if you've been in a great partnership with this person and things are trugging along just fine, make the effort, right? Don't lose steam in the partnership. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So if you feel like you're losing that in any way and you're too big in your head, you're too big in your thoughts, try taking a step back and remembering where that energy was from, okay? Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life, Leo. So I don't know if that's what caused that Queen of Swords in reverse. Like you could be like maybe tempted, okay? So be careful with that type of energy. It's your life. You know what to do with it. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And didn't I say that? You got to be able to talk to each other about who thinks what is fair. From this reading that I've pulled, it looks like your person feels like you are taking more from them. And that's just what I'm getting. Switch the roles if you need to, but that's what I'm getting. And healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so that could be for some Leos who are having just issues with family and parental issues right now. Okay. As you solve your issues with your family, you solve your issues with your relationship. All right, so those were your messages, Leo, for April of 2023 in your relationship reading. And I hope this was helpful for someone, anyone who ended up watching this in its entirety. And if you did like this message, please comment, like, and subscribe for additional content, and or consider booking me for a personal reading. You can see more information about booking a personal reading with me in the description of this video, or you may go to the About section of my page to see my Calendly link. Anyway, Leo, I love you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.